What do you think makes science fiction in general and Star Trek in specific such a good medium for talking about serious issues? Why do you think it helps?
So science fiction is speculation on possibility. It's a literature of ideas. It's a literature of possibility. It is a literature of challenge. Science fiction asks, how does this universe work? What is possible in this universe? And ultimately, who are we as human beings? What does it mean to be a human being? And so science fiction is a unique genre. Every other genre is about the past, even if it's about the present, or if it's about, like, horror is about the present. But historical literature, romance literature, it's all about the past. Science fiction is the only literature that is about the future. And the fact that science fiction is considered predictive, it is not. It is just that it imagines possibilities. Like, can we go to the moon? Can we build computers? What's under the ocean? What are human beings capable of? What would happen if we had this? What would happen if we did that? So science fiction is the research and development division of the human species. Science fiction is the dreams that stuff is made of. And Star Trek gets credit for the laser disc. Is like all our yesterdays. Two engineers are watching the episode. I never got their names. And they're looking at, how would you store information on a big silver disc? It was just a bunch of vinyl records painted silver. But they look at each other and said, well, if you aimed a laser at the groove and measured the reflection of light, and that was such a brilliant idea that that was an episode in 1969. 5 years later, they were demonstrating DiscoVision, which became the laser disc, which ultimately was the technology that became the CD, the DVD, the Blu-ray, etc. Storing data on optical discs is now, it's now taken for granted. But it started with two engineers watching Star Trek, and the flip phone, the tablet, sliding doors. We saw all that on Star Trek first.